Hi, welcome. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to talk with me. Could you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Pocholo. I am a resident of Bergen County, and I also work within Bergen County.
Awesome. So let me ask you, how does the LGBT community relate to you?
Well, I'm a homosexual male and always have been.
Hmm. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you now is sort of like the whole point of this is what are your thoughts on the fact that Bergen County doesn't have a resource center? And do you think it's something that's needed in our community?
Well, I firmly believe that it would be necessary to have a resource center, um, an orientation specific center, like a wall with a wall with the roof,
Yeah, like a building.
like a building. Yeah, a building where a safe haven where one who's seeking specific topics and needs to address certain needs,
Yeah,
whether it may be information or anything really.
yeah. And,
Could
what
be amazing.
have you ever experienced anything like that, a need for it, or have you ever, as a person living here?
Yes, I have. In my younger days, I've I've had to seek information, um, and I've had to travel all the way to New York City and take the time out because the only resource center at that time was at the Gay and Lesbian Center in downtown Manhattan.
Yeah,
But an added bonus would be a gay and center, um, gay and lesbian center, or an LGBTQ center here in Bergen County.
absolutely. And, do you so, I'm just usually I leave a little extra space afterwards, so if you have any questions for me, or if you have anything you wanna add to this, or if you don't, that's fine, we can just
Okay. No, I'm just going to relate an experience that I've had between working within the public. I've had many, and I've been approached by many gay men as to where to help, where to get resources. And quite frankly, I'm always up against the wall because I don't know where to send them. There are no specific or area specific resource center available, and nothing in person, at least that you could seek a closure to your need, or a closure to their need rather. Um, one, for instance, a woman came to me and looking for a center at that time, which is not so far of a time back. Um, her grandson was coming out and into a transgender orientation. And she didn't know where to go, and she is now a full-fledged woman
mhm, and
and a successful one.
yes. And that's like a real I mean, that's what I'm trying to demonstrate to people, you live here, you lived
Mhm,
here how many years? Work here, you pay taxes,
mhm.
you rent, own a place, and yet to get services, how do you feel about having to go to another state or another county to get services that you possibly I would think you would want to get here just out of
I,
convenience.
I feel the need for an LGBTQ center, um, at least to be the first. Let's do a groundbreaking thing for Bergen County, something unheard of,
Yeah,
and
but
I think it will be a success.
yes, I think so too. I think it's much needed. Right. So let me ask you, do you feel comfortable with everything that we talked about here?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. And you know that this is being recorded and we will eventually make it public on a webpage.
Oh, I thank you for the opportunity for asking me to participate,
Do
as
you
I have strong feelings about this um, project.
yeah, and do you give consent to this being recorded and having it made public?
Yes, I do consent to this being recorded.
Okay, so I will, give you a link to the online page, and you can always look at it, and if you don't feel comfortable, just ask me to take it down, and I will do so. Just allow me
Okay.
time to get to it to take it down, and that's for any reason, or no reason at all, that's always your option, okay?
Just yeah, that's fine. Thank
And
you very much for the opportunity.
the last thing is, it's I wanna thank you for just existing, especially in a world
Mm,
where people like us are not visible, and you are
mhm.
visible, and you remain visible, and you live your life. Um, just you're just there, and I don't think you get how much of that is being an activist. Not hiding away, not and how much that helps the community because we rely on each other for services. I often go to you with like if I need a client needs services, I go to you and then you take care of it, even though that's not your job because you understand.
Correct.
And I just want to
Correct.
say how valuable and important you are, and thank you for doing that because
Oh yeah, you're very welcome.
you know
I mean, I'd be more than happy to help um, a lot of gay men who need help because it is a it is a lonesome world out there,
mm,
or it could be a lonesome world. So when you have somebody reaching out and helping out for whatever the case may be, I mean, it's just comforting.
yes. So I think we're about done. So if you
Okay.
want to say goodbye,
Bye. Thank you. Good luck with your project. I hope it takes off.
thank you.